Can you all hear me now?
Yes,
Yes,
I
sir.
can hear you. Yes, I can
Okay,
hear you.
so if you notice, I sent a
Yes.
particular Excel file to you guys. Save it on your system. So as I'm doing it, you too you'll be doing it. And at the end of the day, you discover that you have made an amazing dashboard. You understand? And there is also a record whereby you can easily go through it and learn. And of course, I believe that after the whole training, you might not even need to go through the video and you'll be able to catch up because I will so much simplified it in the sense that even as a layman, you will understand all the nitty-gritty in designing or building a dashboard. Because if you build your dashboard, you might not need to even build a house for now. You start investing before you now build a house. Because once you build a dashboard, you already have a mini house. So I don't know when maybe many of us we have that idea like so many of us that we have been to farm that you have understand the um, old principle. So there is what we call innovation. So when we talk about innovation, the art of doing something better, right? And um, those days, I do go to farm with with my dad, and when we get to farm, it is now time to roast yam. And I'll be like, we did not even carry matches along, neither do we even carry any lights. How do we want to roast the yam? And my daddy would keep on looking at me like, see this small boy. So there is what we call palm tree. Palm tree. So there is one soft, let me just say, soft part of that palm tree. You understand? So my daddy will pack it, put it in one place, then carry, all those small, small stone now that you used to see whenever you go to mountain.
But if he knows that he really
So
wants
my
to
daddy
leave, no, sir, it depends on him. Oh. There you go.
Chineye, please mute your mic. So my daddy will carry the two stones, hit them together, and light will come out from it. And the once light comes out, it drops on that particular stuff and then started burning. And that is how we do what? We start roasting yam because we've gotten light. So when innovation came into place, there's what we call there's what we call disruptive innovation. Disruptive innovation is what what has been existing and now you bring something to replace that has been existing and making it better. You understand? So and now you can see people now use firelights. Firelights to relate it to what I've already told you. When you hit that firelight, then light would come out, and what makes light comes out is the gas inside that firelight, and so on. You can see how they use that principle to build firelights. So the same thing is applicable to dashboard creation. I know that many boys in this particular platform might have played football before, right? Where we used to use leg and design um, maybe like a six line. You understand? We design a six line on the floor, and we'll have president, vice president, recruits, and so on and so forth. Then we'll now be playing that ball, that small ball. They call it felele. So you'll be playing it, and once it touches your own hole, and you could not even save it, then you are out. You go back. So that is how they design dashboard too, whereby you'll be able to see from one place to another, and you will now see what is actually happening here. How can I connect this to this? You understand? And that is why we want to build a dashboard. So when you have your dashboard, you'll be able to perform a lot of things. So you get. So because of my dashboard knowledge also, yesterday my HR just gave me a job and said, I think they even gave it to him and said I should design that dashboard. So when I designed the dashboard, I think he was amazed about it because he never expected such. You understand? I was thinking of using Power BI to design dashboard before, but because I'm just using the system, the company system, so I just have to use um I just have to use Excel to design that dashboard. So I'll share my screen now. Host. I don't know whether host is around. Is the host here?
Hello, sir.
Checking out, please. Can you allow me to share screen?
Okay. 1 minute, please.
Okay.
That's all right. You can proceed, please.
I can share screen now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So
class.
so this is a particular. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
You can see it.
So this is a particular dashboard I created for the company yesterday. You can see Uptime Network dashboard for Zeta Web. So I work with a network or an internet service provider in Lekki. So, and there's sometimes they have uptime, they have downtime. So uptime is more like, let me say, is a positive term for downtime. You understand? So no company will ever provide a downtime dashboard for their business. So they always provide uptime so that once you see it, these are the locations where we have the internet service provider. You understand? So from this dashboard, I also learned a lot of things, even when I started doing it. So, but it's actually opened my eyes based on what I have learned so far. You understand? So, but today, this is the dashboard that we are going to be creating, right? This is the dashboard that we are going to be creating today. And I believe that you all are ready for this training. It might not take up to like 40 minutes, but you will understand most things. Now, let's quickly dive into the program. I believe that we all have for this file, right? You all have for this file. So
Yes.
I should have teach you how they actually come out or come about these particular reports, how they come out about these particular reports. You
Sorry,
understand?
sir.
So, eh?
Excuse me, sir. Sorry for interrupting you. Sir, I don't have this file because my WhatsApp got wiped. So I'm not sure I have this file on my
Okay,
phone.
okay. After the
I
class,
don't know
I
if
will
you can.
resend.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. So you can see what they call KPIs. KPI. Who can tell me the meaning of KPI? Key performance what indicator,
Performance
right?
indicators.
So when you talk about sales, talk about profits, customers, these are the major key performance indicators. Because without customers, you cannot have sales, and without sales, you cannot have profits. So this is how they actually come about it. They actually have a dashboard. Let me say a table. They have a table. You understand? So from that table, all those tables now. Like I taught you people the other time now. So I taught you the 7 golden rules that it must have one headings. It must have no single row, no single column, and all that. You understand? No subtotal, no total. So that was how they come about all this. You understand? Using the table, they launch it to, they will just say insert, and they launch it to pivot table. And now they started clicking and started appearing. So um let me see if I can just give you a glance of it. You know, I told you the other time. I believe you can still see my screen, please.
Yes, you can.
So I told you the other time that this shouldn't be part of my table. So it's actually obstructing. So I have to remove it first. If I do any other thing, I'll clear it. I'll ensure that nothing is obstructing on my table. All these subtotals and total that you are seeing, I'll remove it. Control minus, then come back here because I need to remove them. Control minus. So my data is well structured now. It's well structured. So I will launch it to pivot table. I can click any of these, right? I'll just say insert pivot table, right? So I say okay, Control A, then pivot table. You can see now. So I will now say new worksheet. You can also say existing worksheet. But if you are saying existing worksheet, make sure there is a space. But let's say new worksheet. I say okay, right? You can see that my pivot table is now on the new worksheet. So I want to get, there are a lot of ways you can actually do your reporting. That okay, employee, the ED, or let's say the full name, you understand, versus maybe job, okay, let me say department. Let me not say department, let me talk about the annual salary now. So this is the annual salary, right? So I'm just using this as an example. So the name of employee here, you can just edit it. Just say name of employee. So versus the sum of annual salary. So you can see now. So you cannot change this one now. Can change it. So if I come here now, I can change it to maybe top 10 or list 10, something like that. So I'll bring my cursor here to make sure that I can see something like black. Can you see the black now? Then I'll right click. So if I right click, I will be able to see filter to top 10. You understand? Top 10, or you can say top 3. Anyone you like. See bottom. So you can just do anyone. So I have top, maybe like, let me say top 5 now. You understand? And I'll say okay. So you can see now it's now top 5. So I can do another one again and do bottom 5, right? So put my cursor here, make sure it changes to all that black. You can see that if you not change to black, you cannot bring those things. So it needs to change to it. So I'll filter it to what? Top 10. Then I'll change this one to bottom. I'll say bottom 5. You understand? I can change it. I'll say okay. So you get. So this is the bottom now. So you get. This is the bottom now. So let me see. No copy. So can also do another one. So we have done the bottom 5 now, and you can actually convert it. You can just change it to maybe, since we're having small data, You understand? So you can decide to change this one to maybe a pie chart or a line chart. So you get, that's when you now come here insert, then you change it. You can change it to anyone here. So you get, so that is how you have something. So pie chart is actually meant for a small, let me say small data. So you get, while bar chart is meant for large data, probably a line chart for large data. So you get, so you cannot change color. If you want to change color of all this, you can just come here. Make sure you are clicking one. You understand? Like now I'm clicking one now. So you can change the color. Now, okay, fill it with what? Any color here. So you get. So you can fill it with any color. Sure you understand. So fine, you can see it makes sense. Now let's now go back to our own data now. I believe that you all understand how they arrive at this now. They use pivot chart,
Yes.
pivot table. Good. So now let's now come to this. So we want to make this particular stuff now. We want to make it interactive, whereby when you are clicking this, something will display. When you click this, something will display. When you click this, another thing will display. When you click this, another thing will display. Right? So that's what we want to do here now. So here, I'll click on this one now. Hmm? Or anyone, let us click, right? So I'll click on this one, then I'll right click on it. So if I right click, you can see this link now. I'll click on this link. So what am I linking it to? Create new documents, right? Or place, let me say place document. I'll click on this dashboard and I'll say okay. Then this one too, I'll right click on this one. I will link it. I'll link it to this input, right? And I'll say okay. This one too is like a message or email or something like that. But let's link it to contacts. So I'll right click, I'll link it to contacts, and I'll say okay. I'll also come here, I'll link it, right? I'll link it to what? To email, right? Can I say okay, Ocho, my email now. So that it is saved to my own Gmail. And I'll say okay. Right? So from here now, you can see that if I'm now clicking all this thing now, it shows dashboard. If I click on this one, you understand? So it will be showing like that. So now what we need to do next is we want to copy it and paste it in this two. You understand? We need to copy. You click on this, Control C, right? You can see the effect of control page up now. So I'll press control page down to move to input section. I'll say control page down, then I'll press Ctrl V, abi? Ctrl V. Then I'll press Ctrl page down again, and I'll press Ctrl V. So you can see that it has
Please, can you come
automatically
again?
pasted.
Sorry, please, from the
copying.
linking. Linking
Yeah.
of the linking.
The linking.
Yes.
Yes, linking.
Okay. Please, we have a lot of things. Let's be fast, please. Though I really appreciate questions. So you can see now what I want to do here is I want to link all this now, except this one is just like a logo. So I don't need to link it. You understand? I don't need to link it. So I'll link this for now because they are the ones to navigate through all this dashboard input contact. So I'll click on this one. I'll right click. I'll click on link. I'll click on this place in this document. You understand? Then I'll click on dashboard. I'll say okay. So this one too, I'll right click on it. I'll say link. I'll link it to what? Input. Please note that input. You are linking input, and you say okay. This one too, you are linking it to contact. Link to contact, and you say okay. Then come here and link this one to your email, email, and you write your own email.
Sorry, sir.
And you say what? You say okay, right? You say okay. So we have linked everything now. So the next thing we want to copy it and paste on input and contact. Sure you get. Because if I just click on this one now, I will be seeing this. So if I now click on this, I will see this. So how do I now navigate to the other side? So I need to come back to dashboard. I don't want I don't want that. I don't want to be stressing myself in that aspect. So I'll just copy this one. Control C. I'll click Control page down, move to this next sheet, and I'll say Control V, then Control page down, Control V. You understand? So we have automatically pasted it here now. So anytime I click on this, it will just bring me to dashboard. If I click on this, it will bring me here. If I click on this, it will bring me here. You understand? But if I click on this email, to take me to my own Google email. Show you guys. So I can now click on this and I'll start checking anything I want to check. But we are here. We are meant to be
Please,
here.
please, again.
You said? Can we proceed, please?
Sir, please, I didn't get the copying of
You said what?
input site.
Speak louder, please. You didn't hear me? You said what, please? Abisola, are you talking? Okay. Can we proceed, please?
Sir, please, how you copy
Someone is
everything
asking
and
how you
move
get the
to
images
Okay, how I got the images.
we are linking.
Hello,
Okay,
sir.
how
Hasn't
I
been
got
there. Hasn't been there
Sorry,
before.
sorry.
Yes, now it's part of what I sent to you people now. But you
And
can
like,
actually
how did you come across it?
okay. So let me create let me just come to contact here, for example. So let's say you want to get images, just come to this, provided that you have internet on your laptop. Come to this Illustrator and click on it. Then come to these icons, right? Click on these icons. So if you have internet on your laptop, it will load for you. Illustrators, and you click on icons. So you can see a lot of images. Understand? You can decide to press contact. So you can see contact here now. So email, or let's say Gmail, email. You can see the email now. It's the same thing as this one. So you get.
So when you click on it, will you copy and paste or to download automatically?
Once you just click on it, insert it, it will automatically come here. Share you see.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you can reduce the size. You can see. So very easy. Do you now understand now, please?
Yes.
So now we want to do our dashboard now. Here we have all the KPIs or probably what we want to use for our dashboard. So in this scenario now, what we need to do here is you come here. There's what we call infrastructure. You understand? Before you build a house, you need to build the foundation, right? Before you build the house. So we are meant to build the foundation in this instance now. So how do we now build the foundation? Right? So just come to this insert. Yeah. This Illustrator. Can come to this shape and pick this. Can you see this rectangular rounded corner? I'll pick it. Then I'll draw from here to this place. Can draw it to this M. Yes. Can draw it to this M. Then fill it with what? With a white background. Then I don't want any outline. Say no to outline. Shape effects. Come to shadow and click on this outer. Right? It will look as if you actually carry the stuff and you place it on your Excel. You can see how wonderful it is, right? So I need to be checking. Okay, says dashboard South America 2022. Figures in millions of USD. So here you will now come here and start writing, right? So says
One more
let me
time,
use.
please. One more time, please.
So let me pick this color. So says dashboard South America 2022. You understand? So you can just click it here. You can increase the size, increase font size, and bold it. You understand? So you come here also. You come here and you write figures in millions of USD. Say figures in millions. And just do. So you come here, you do the italic, put it in italic, right? Then you can reduce the fonts probably to 10 or to 12, anyhow you want it. So let's put it to 12. Then you can change the color, right? You can change the color to this or this. So you get. So you can see now. I'm
Sorry,
listening to
excuse
your
me.
question.
I can't write inside the shape. I'm unable to write in it. It's just
Once you create that shape, just click
My
it 2
own is
times.
not writing too.
Click
My
on
own is
this.
not writing.
Click on it 2 times to your right.
it's
I
not
did not
writing.
click. You can see that I did not click on text box now, and it was writing.
It's not writing.
It's not writing. Look at
It's not
look at
writing.
this.
It's
Look
only
at this
moving
now.
the cursor without writing.
Because you need to change the text.
Look at this now. Please look up. Please look at. I click on insert, right? Illustrator, and I click on this shape. Then I click on this. I highlighted it, for example. Then you can change the color to white. Then shape, no outline. Give it a shadow,
Okay.
right? A shadow. Then once you click 2 times, it will start writing now, right? It will start writing. But because it is white background, so you might not see it unless you now change the color. Come back to home and change the color to
Sorry, from shape. From
blue.
shape, you went to where? No outline.
From
Where did you go to?
Shebi, you've clicked on the shape now. You click on the shape and you click this one,
Yes.
Abby. You
Yes.
draw the shape here. And see
Yes.
automatically the shape fill, shape outline, shape effect will come out.
Okay.
Then you say,
Yeah,
okay,
I can do
fill it
it.
to white, then no outline, then give it a shadow. Can see now. Then automatically, if you click on the shape, you start writing. You'll be able to write. But you need to change the words, the color, so that you'll be able to see what you are typing. Is it working now?
Not yet, too. Not yet.
Okay. If it's not writing, do it this way again. Can you please look up, please? Are you there?
Okay.
Are you all
Yes,
there,
yeah.
please?
Yes.
Insert the shape like this. After inserting the shape, I said you should click on this no fill, Abby. Click on white fill for shape fill. Shape outline is no outline. This one, give it a shadow, right? You have this. Am I right? But me, I can
Shape
type.
outline. Sorry.
Shape effects is shadow, but shape outline, click on no outline.
Okay.
Click on no
Thank you.
outline. Then shape effects, click on shadow and click this first under this outer bottom right.
Thank you.
Then if you click inside that box, you will see that you'll be able to type. Click it 2 times or 3 times, you will see that you'll be able to type. Something will be blinking inside.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it working now?
Yes, sir, it's working.
You can see that it's working. But regardless that if you cannot do that, just come back to here and say insert a text box, then put a text box inside. But you can see that once you put a text box, the text box will be showing like this. So you have to make sure that it's not showing after you type like okay, dollar. You understand? So you can see that it will be showing this way. So you have to do it in such a way that it will not show that way. So you right click now and say format shape. No, for fill, no fill. For line, no line. And you can see that it's not showing again. Yeah, you can also do it that way. So now I'll remove this one, delete. So now let's now go to our dashboard. So let's now come here now. So I have done this part now. The infrastructure is that here I am having 3 KPIs. So I've done the heading now. Now let me now put these 3 KPIs. Let me now do these 3 KPIs. So I'll come here. I can copy this one, Control C, Control V, right? Then I'll bring it here. Then I will make it smaller. Can make it smaller. Then copy this one. Control C, Control V. Then bring this one here again. Control C, Control V. Bring it here again. You can see now that it's not the same thing. So let me remove it. Let me reduce this one. So Control V. Okay, fine. So it's the same now. Are you still there, please?
Yeah, we can hear you.
So it's fine now. So we have to label it now. So this one, I can remove it. I'll remove this, right? So I'll remove this. Then I'll now come to my my contacts. Okay, my input. Let me come to my input. I want to label it as sales, profits, and customers. So I'll come here. I'll change this one to sales. Sales. Here I'll come profit. Okay, let me make it small letter. Profit. Customers. So fine. So the next thing is that I'll come back to this my input. I can see this as a figure, maybe monthly figure and all that. This is sales count. This is a country. This is customer satisfaction. You understand? So what I need to do here is I can make maybe this customer satisfaction, can make it as a line graph. Then I can make this one as a bar chart. You understand? And pie chart and so on. So you can see here what they have here, right? This customer satisfaction, and this says trend, right? 2021 to 2022 says trend in a millions. Customer satisfaction. This one, let's change this one to maybe number of customers instead of customers alone. So I'm come to my Excel, this dashboard. I'll say number of customers. So I'll copy this one to Control C, Control V. I'll bring it here. I'll make this one bigger, right? I'll make this one bigger. That is be okay here. Then I'll copy this one, Control C, Control V, bring it here, right? Let me see if it's more bigger. Okay. So bring it here. So I'll say here, this one will be 2022, but it should follow what you actually have and this your input. You can see 2021, 2022. You understand? That is what you will know. This one, customer satisfaction. So that's what they actually use to name all this. And it's actually a sales trends and it's in a million. So here now you have your 2021 to 2022 sales trend million. Then this one you have customer satisfaction. Right, so yes, customer satisfaction. So you can bring this one here so that it will be in line. So you can press shift to see whether it's actually straight. You can see that it's straight. It's straight. So you get. So we have achieved what we want to achieve. I'm sure this one is straight like this. Not straight though. This one is not straight. Okay, nice. So we have the infrastructure on board now. What's remained? So we have to build another infrastructure here that will show the map. You understand? So Control C, Control V, then you come here. You just push it to this, maybe Q, and you now bring it down here to cover up to this point. So you can see now, so we have the infrastructure in place. So if you see now, this one says by country 2022. So you come here and you change this one to sales by country. Sales by country. So good. Now we are now done with our infrastructure. So it now remains how we can actually put our KPI and other things in place. So how do we do that? So you can see that. Please mute your mic, please. So you can see that we are done with this one now. So the next thing we are going to do here is to do our KPI for the profits, for the sales, and the number of customers.
Sorry to stop you. Is it possible for you, sir, to mute everybody from your end there so that all these interjections will not disturb the class?
host, is there a way you can mute everybody?
Okay, I will do that now.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, of course, you can move everybody from the central.
All right, thanks. So you can see that we have all our infrastructure in place. Now we now start building. So all these picture now, how did they come about this? These thousands, this 890, this 87, which is number of customers. You understand? How did they come about all this now? So that is what we want to do. So the first thing we need to put this amount, you understand? And then we proceed to this dashboard creation. So you can see that on this input, this actual amount, that is what we need to put on that particular place. So that's what we need to put. And there's one thing is that when you want to put a value to link, you need to use what we call the formula bar to link a value to that point. So you don't hard code, you just use hand and start typing so that your data will be interactive. So
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
Can't hear you again, please.
It's muted.
can you hear me now?
Yes, we start from where we are linking.
Yes, we can hear you.
Linking figure. Are we
Okay.
linking value?
So what I want to do here is that I want to link this my cell to this point. You understand? Okay, since I can even type on my sheet, I might not need to put insert. Since I can type on that particular sheet, I might not need to insert a text box. So I can just delete the text box. But if you cannot type, that's when you insert a text box. So I'll come here, right? Then I can easily type here now. Can easily type. Then you can see that I can type, right? So, but because I don't want to be hard coding, right? So the best thing is I can just come to this formula now. You understand? Can come to this formula, say equals to, then I'll come to this my input, which is control page down, come to my input, I'll click on this actual, enter. So you can see that to automatically change that value there because I'm actually selecting this. So I'm actually selecting this. So I think the best way for me now is I'll try and create a chart, a text box. Let me create a text box so that it will not be highlighting everything here. So I'll come to insert a text box, right? I'll insert that text box here. So I'll now say equals to, then control page down. I'll click on this actual, enter. So you can see that the actual has changed, is already here. So it's more like you are linking and not hard coding. So you can easily change the stuff here. You can change it to maybe make it bigger, 16, bold it, right? Then you can change the font size to anything that you want. You can change it to anything you want. It's not really necessary you follow what I'm changing it to in my own place. No, can't leave range. Okay, should be okay like this.
Sorry, Mr. Lasisi, how did you create the text box?
That's what I was about to ask too.
Okay,
Like I'm
don't worry,
trying to create it.
I'll do it here now. You'll see.
Okay.
So here I'll format those line so that those line will not be appearing. So I'll right click on the line and I'll say format shape, no fill, the line, no fill. Sure you get. So you can see that I now have all this now. So I can decide to change it now to maybe 20 to make it bigger. So now let's come to this part also. Let's come to this part now. Let's do the text box now. Say you come to your insert and you click on this text box. Do you see something like text box on your own?
Yes.
So you
Text.
click on it and you click on this text box, right? Then you'll be able to draw your text box here. So I draw my text box. I will now come, once I can type on my text box, but I don't want to hard code. I'll come to this formula. I'll say equals to, then Control Shift down arrow to this my target here. I'll press enter. So it will be able to show. Then from there, I can enlarge it. Shift. I'll enlarge it to 18 as usual. I'll bold it, right? Let me give it to, okay, calibrate, it's okay. So from there, I'll need to format this. I'll need to format that shape, no line, no shape, no fill, no line. So you can see now.
How are you formatting? Is it that you right click the text box or what?
You just right click, yeah, you right click the line. So you get, you can see this line now. So you can see the way my arrow is showing. Then I'll right click on it. It will show all this. Then I'll say format shape. Then I'll click on no fill and I'll click no line. So you get. So you can, we also do this one too. Say you come to insert, pick on this one, then come here and insert what you need to insert. Then once you are about to type, just come to this formula bar, equals to, and come to this, your control down, pick on this 84 or 87, sorry, and press your enter. So from there, you can just come here and highlight. I'm pressing shift right arrow key to highlight it. Then I'll come here, change it to 18. You understand? I'll change it to 18. Then I'll bold it, right? Then I can come here now. I'll right click. I'll say format shape, no fill, no line. Then I'll come here and structure it this way. So you can see now it's getting better. It's getting better. You can see that it's getting better. And we are getting closer to our aim and objective. So from there, we are left with this. So we need to construct this now. And this mapping, you will so much like this mapping, you will enjoy it. So now let's come back to our Excel now. I believe you are following, please.
So it's just looking like magical.
Magic. Please, who else is it looking like magic?
Sammy, especially that format.
Okay. Don't worry, you will still do more formatting here. You will still
Sorry,
do
Mr. Lasisi.
Yes, ma'am.
After creating a text box, let's say for sales, can't we just copy that design and replicate the formula for profits, number of customers? Do we have to always create text box in each of the dashboards?
No, you can actually replicate it. It's because of um that's why I'm just doing it. Even all these ones that I'm doing, I can just format it. You understand? That's why we have, if you see this thing and they say format painter, that's why we
Okay.
have that. So I can just click on it and I'll start dropping in, and it will be appearing. So you get. But
Okay.
because you are still new to it, so I need to teach you the basics. So that's some people will not say it's magic. You understand? I can actually do that. So you have 2021, 2022 sales trend. Now we need to come back to our inputs. Our inputs. Now we now want to do all this now. So customer satisfactions, sales count by the country, and these two. We need to do this. So let's do this first. Let's do this, or anyone here, let's do this one too. So I'll just say control. Once I click on any of the value, I'll press Control A to highlight that table, right? So now I'll come to insert. So if I come to insert, you can see this recommendation. I'll click on it and it will come here. I'll say all charts. So if I click on all charts, I'll come to this and you can choose anyone, but let's follow the rules. Come to radar and see, I'll click on this first one and I'll say, oh, so I just did the radar, then I'll start structuring. I can delete this one, then I can also delete this one, right? I'll come to this line, you can see, please look up, how do we format that line? You can see, I'll come to this line, I'll right click on it, you understand? So if I right click on it, I'll come to this format chart area, format chart, I don't want it, no fill, right? Then no line. Can see, so I just achieved my aim now. So I can just say Control X. Control X means to cut. I'll cut it. Then I'll come back to this my dashboard. Click on this one to move to this my dashboard. Yes, and I'll paste it. Control V. So you can see that I've pasted it. Then I can move it to where it's supposed to be. So I'll reduce the size.
Can you recap the recommendation chart again?
Okay.
Okay.
Let me just say the next one. Can you follow up the next one? Follow up in the next one. Yeah. So you can see that we just paste this now and it's making sense here. So let's do the second one. We'll come to this inputs. Then let's do for this now. I say you click any of the value here, Control A, right? So click on this, your insert. You can pick on this recommendation or anyone. So let's pick on recommendation, all charts. You can see all the charts here. So I'm going to line now. I'll click on this line. You can see this line. I can click the second one, right?
What
And I
was
will
the
say,
thing you used for the last one? Is it line two?
I use radar. This is the one I used for the last one. First one, radar. So let's use line now. So I'll pick this one, right? Now say okay. So you can see that this my line is changing now, right? It's okay now. So I can remove this chart away. So let's leave this one because it's the one identifying it. So this one, let's change it so that it can be well structured. So let me change this one. I'll click on this one, right? Can change this. Okay, let me right click on it. Format axis. Format axis. This one that is 250, I'll change it to 180 so that to be well. Okay, so it's okay like this. This allow 250. Yeah, minimum 180. Okay, so let's leave it in white as minimum. So now it is making sense here. It makes it not to be clumsy and all that. So the next thing I think I taught you during the first class, so how to actually format something. So you can click on this one and right click, right? So when you right click, come to this format data series. Format data series. Now just come to this painter. You understand? You come to this your marker. Okay, this weight, let me change it to 1. Should I put it in 1 or maybe 2? Okay, that 2 is okay. So I'll come to this my marker. This marker field now, right? This built-in. I'll change this one to maybe circle. Then I will leave it this way. Line, you can change the color to white. So let me see the color. I'll change it to white, right? So you can see that the dashboard is amazing. The dashboard is amazing. So we have done that. So you can come to this one too and also do the same thing, right? So you just come here and come to the marker. Said you can change the color, right? So this marker now, let's change this one to circle also. Built-in circle. This 5 is okay. The fill also can be white. So you get. So it's amazing. So the next thing is you can remove this now. No fill, no blah blah, like I taught you before. So format chart area, no fill, no line, no border, something like that. Should no border, Nisha. Okay, should be no fill, no border. Okay, it's the same thing, no line. Yes, no fill, no line. The border, there's no line. So you can decide to remove this one. Sorry, I not this grid line, remove it. You remove this grid line. Then it's okay this way. Then you can now cut it. Control X. Come here to your dashboard and paste it. Control V. Right? So you'll be able to see it. Where is this chart safe? So can bring it here now. And you reduce it. So you can see that the data is amazing, right? It's amazing. So we have just done that now. So what we are left with is the African flag and the pie charts. So how do we now do the pie charts, the pie charts? So we'll come back to our input again. Then we'll do our pie charts using these complete, all these percentage complete and remainder. So those are the one we are going to use. Now let's do for sales now. So to do for sales now, we highlight these two. Highlight these two, come to your inserts and click on these pie charts. Then you click on this one. So you can see that we have something like this. Then you can remove this one. Remove that one, right? So we have just done that. So you can decide to change the color if you want. So let me change this color now. I'll change this color. I'll change it to this my favorite color. Then this one. I'll change this one to this color. No, it's not supposed to. I think it's clicking the stuff now. Then change it to this color, right? So it's making sense. It's making sense. So from there, you can just reduce it. Can reduce it. Can reduce it. So the other one too is this particular stuff here. So you highlight it too. Then come to your insert, click this one, right? Can change this color.
This is the same sales you're doing for this one you're doing.
Yes, but different percentage.
Okay, because I don't understand. Like, you're working on the same thing. The one you first did was sales, right?
Yes, and this second
So
one
what about
is
this one?
this second one is for profit.
Okay.
Why is it not clicking this? Okay, so we have done that too. So you come back to this chart and remove it. So let me copy it, right? So I said you first format it, no fill, no border. Then you cut it, Ctrl X. Then bring it to this your dashboard and paste it here. Ctrl V. Bring it to the top. I think I need to reduce this. Let me reduce this one and increase this one. I can press my shift, then do it at once. So okay, so let's bring this one here. Let's bring this one here. You reduce it, reduce the size. Or possibly let me remove this one so I can fit in. So we'll now come to this input soon. Then we can remove this and change this to no fill, no trend, no fill, no line. Then Ctrl X, cut it, come back to this Ctrl V, right? So you bring it here, Ctrl Z. Let me come here so that so it makes sense. So now let's now come back to this last one, highlight it. So someone was saying that we can actually repeat it, yes, but for some people, share you get so that some people will not be lost. So you highlight it again, come to this your insert, click on this, you understand? Then change this fill. You can see that it's showing this orange. So that means we are meant to change this top. Then you can change this. Come here. You can see that it's showing this blue. So you can change it to this. So remove this one. and remove this chart. So come here and remove this, format the area, no fill, no this, right? Then Control X and come back to this, your dashboard, then put it here to V and now drag it up. See, I meant to click, okay, customers. So good. So we are good to go now. Can see that we have something brilliant here. So you can come back here and change. Probably you can just come and write a percentage, something like that. So how do we do that? So come here, you insert your text box in this place. Insert text box, insert text box here, right? So you still use the same approach, equals to, come to your page down, control page down, come and click this percentage, 85%, press your what, enter. So you can see that you have something like this. So you can decide to change the font. Since it's in percentage, let it be 16. Then you bold it, then you change the color maybe to this, and see. So you have something nice. Let it be 14. So it's okay like this. So someone said, can't we just copy? Of course we can. So just say, okay, Control C, then Control V, just move it to this point, and come here and change this one to Control Shift down arrow, click this 89, press enter, can see that it will change, right? So you also do this, Control C, Control V, so bring it here, can bring it here and change this, that is Control Shift down arrow, click this number, enter. So here you see. So now we don't need to be stressing ourselves here. We'll just do one formatting here, right? So we'll do one formatting shape, no fill, no line. So you can see now. So you can decide to change the size to maybe 16 to make it nice. Now we have done that. You can see. So no traces, right? So you can now copy it now and paste as what? As Painter. So say Control C. So I want to copy the format now. Can you see this format Painter now? You click on it, just drop it here. You click on it and drop it here. Shall you see? Sorry. So this one, copy it, Control C.
Sorry, Mr. Assisi, observation.
Drop it there. I'm with you.
Okay, where that number of customers, it is actually 87%, not 87.0. The percentage complete.
Yes. I'm actually talking about number of customers. Okay, 89. Okay, 89. Is it 89?
No. That number of customer.
Okay. 87.
So they have a,
It is 87%, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
so you
Who is
said
asking
something about pasting as pointer. I don't know. What does that mean?
Okay, I'm coming. I'll do that now. So control page down, I'll click this percent, enter. So now you can see now. So the way these are now, I want it to also affect this. So without even going to say right click, no line, no, and so on and so forth. So what I need to do here is I'll just click on this one. Since I've already formatted this, I'll say Control C, I'll copy it. Shall you see? Then I'll come and click this. Can you see this brush? Format painter. I'll click on it.
Okay.
So if I click on it, can you see this my brush now? I'll
Yeah.
just drop it here. So you see. So no more line, no more shape. Everything is in order. The same thing as this. So you get.
Okay.
So it's nice that way. So you can see that we just built a very nice dashboard now. So we now want to do this now. Please look up here. This one is very important. It is the one that will make your work to look neat and nice. So here now, what we need to do here is we want to put this amazing chart here, this African chart here, based on this Argentina, Colombia, Ecuador, and all that, right? So we'll click on this and say Control A to highlight it. After highlighting it, come to insert. You can see this map. You click on it. If you don't have data, it might not work. So you can see it will show map now. Just take a look. So you see. So it has show map. So remove this one. Delete that one. So this one, how do we now do this one? So we want it to fit into this map. So you click on it. Once you click on it, just right click. Can you see format legend? Can you see this show the legend without overlapping the chart? You click on it. You can see that it has come closer to this. So when you now bring it here now make it smaller, you can see now. So from here, you can just come back here and bring it, Control X. That is, you want to cut it, X. Come
Please,
back
can
to
you go
this
back to
place.
how to generate the map again?
How to generate the graph.
Yes, the map, yes.
See, I've highlighted it, right? I've highlighted my data. Can you see?
Yes, I can see it. Okay.
Then come back to this insert. Click this map. Can you see map? And click this one. Do you understand now?
Yes, thank you.
Then you remove this. Can choose anyone you like here. You know, some people might be like this. But me, I like a very nice stuff. So you just click on this one, right click, come to format legend and uncheck this. You can see it come closer. Then you drag it like this. So you see. So just cut it, Control X. And come here, paste it here, Control V. You can see now you have something like this. Have something like this. So, but because I've already formatted all this one now, I've already formatted all this one, I can copy the formats. You understand? So, like this one now, I can copy the format and bring it here. I'll just paste it here. So it will still work. So you get. So I can just copy the format. I'll say Control C. Okay, this one is not showing, possibly because it's two stuff. So it's not showing stuff here. So it's better we should just format this one by ourselves so that we'll not waste our time. So let's format this. Format shape, no fill, no line. Velocity arrow, Control Z. So format shape. No fill, no line. Then I can easily drag it like this. Since there's no fill, no line, still the same thing. You understand? So if you like, cover it. So you have a very nice dashboard this way. And we are done with all our dashboard. You can see. Now, the amazing part is that if you want to convert this one now, you can see if I click on this, I'm on the dashboard. If I click on this, I'm here. If I click on this, I'm here. If I click on this, I'm on the email. So the amazing part is that and I want to use this my dashboard now. I want to convert it to picture. Are you still there, please?
Yes.
Can you slow down a little?
So I want to convert it to picture now. Remember, this is your assignment too. So you people, you will do it again and you submit. Then I've already prepared a certificate for everyone. So the certificate is here already. Take a look at it. And just click. Okay. So here is the certificate now. You can see. Let me come to my Google Drive. See,
So what do you want to do now, sir?
I want to show you the certificate for everyone. This is the certificate that you people are getting. You can see that I've already signed it. Right? So you will download it, and if possible, you want to print it, right? So you just write your name here. And after downloading it, if you like, you can use this fill. There's one application, they call it fill form. I mean, what they used to call it. So you can use it and type your name here. And it's for you as far as my signature is already there. Because if I say, let me do it and start typing people's name and be doing it, it will be voluminous. Sure, you understand? So it is better for everyone to just click the link, you download it from here, then you now write your name by yourself and you save it as PDF for your own good. Of course, it's already in PDF format. Do you understand now, please?
Yes.
Understood.
So you can see for participating in data analytics in Excel at Upscale Data Consulting on 3rd of February to 18th of February 2024. So you can add it to your CV, and as far as you can defend it, especially no one you will tell that you can design an amazing dashboard like this, and the person will not say you are good. So you can see now we have something
Sorry, how
like
do
this.
we get to this certificate part? So sorry. How do we get to certificate? Are you sending it or I don't know?
I will share the link to you. Then you click that link and you will download it. So when you
Okay.
download it, you can easily save it to your file. And in that particular place where there is line, that's where you put your own name. So you get. So you can put it on this there's one application they call it fill or something like that, fill form or fill file. So you'll be able to type on that PDF. You just type your name there and you save it, or you can print it and you add it to your certificate and put it on your CV also. Now, this place now, I want to convert it to picture now. So all I need to convert this to picture now is I'll come and click on this insert, click on this shape. I'll choose this rectangular shape, right? I'll click this
What are you
rectangle.
converting to picture? The sales, the number of customers, and next or what?
This is my dashboard, everything.
Okay.
I want to convert it to picture so that I can easily put it on my WhatsApp status and people will start saying, wow. You understand? So I'll click on this insert. I'll click on this one, this shape. I will now click on this rectangle. Then I'll highlight from here. You can see I'll highlight it like this down. It will cover all my dashboard. Cover all my dashboard. You can see that it has covered all my dashboard, right? So this blue that you are saying, I need to change it to the color of this my background. So I'll come here and I'll say shape fill. This shape fill, where is the color of my dashboard? Can this be the color? No. Can this? No. Can this? Yes, this is the exact color of my dashboard. Let me see if this one. Okay, this one matches better. So I'll click this. So I've changed it to the background of my dashboard now. What of the shape outline? No shape outline. I don't want shape outline, no shape outline. So I've done this now. So what next do I need to do? I need to send it to the back. I'll right click on it and I'll say send to the back. So if I send to the back, I'll be able to see this my dashboard. You can see it's making sense. So from here, I will now say Control A now. It will highlight everything here, right? To highlight everything here, I'll right click and I'll save it as what? As picture. And I'll say AJH Danish. Then I'll press, let me save it to my desktop and I'll save it. So I've already saved it, right? Control S. So I've saved my dashboard. Then I can cancel. Everything here. Don't save. So, okay. So I want to go to the one we have before, which is this one. Can you all see this, please? This is the one we have before, right?
Yes.
This is one we had before. So now look at this one now and tell me which is more better. Is it this one or the one we just did now? Look at the one we just did now. It's the one that is AJH here. Can you see this one now? Which one do you even like better?
AJH.
AJH.
You can see that. Why is it better is that I've changed the background of this 2021-2022 dashboard. So it's very pure. And this one, you can see it clearly. All this icon, you can see it clearly compared to this one. You can see that this one is showing white, Abby. It's not clear. Sure you get. So that is the essence of what we call disruptive innovation, doing things better. So the more you practice, the more you become better in doing things. Sure you get. So we have come to the end of the training. I believe that you all enjoyed this amazing dashboard.
Hey.
I have a question, sir.
Okay, let me take
Hello,
your
can you hear me?
ask your question. So host,
Yes.
you can stop the record now. So thank you. We are done.
So I want to ask that if you change any figure in table, it's going to change in dashboard automatically.
Host, you can stop the record. Shekinat. Shekinat, don't leave me. Okay, you're asking question that if we actually change the any value, will it change on the dashboard, right?
Yes, automatically.
Yes.
With the graph change, is it change? I thought you can just practice it for us too.
It's going to change because if you notice when we're doing it, we are not hard coding. Hard coding in the sense that we are not typing it, we are linking it. Sure you understand? So anytime you change value, to automatically change. So let's check and see.
Okay.
There's the dash, but okay, let me just click one. This is our dashboard, right? Am I communicating? This is our dashboard, right? Hello?
Yes.
Which one do you want us to change?
Yes, sir.
Which one do you want us to change? Should we change all this?
Let's change the sales. Yeah, the sales and the graph too.
Okay. I'm just thinking of if there's a way I can actually create a slicer for it so that whatever I'm doing it will just be changing, revolving. Okay, let's just change this. But if possible, this is just a table. Of course, it's just a table, it will work. So the number of customers, I want to change it to maybe 1,000. Enter. So you can see that everything here changed. And if you come to this, your dashboard, it changed to 1,000. 100. If I come back here and I tamper with this one too, maybe 900. Press enter, it will change everything here because they are actually linked. And if you come here, you can see 90%, 900. And if I still come back here, I change this one to 1,000 also. Enter, you can see that I change. You come here, change to 1,000, 33%. And if I now come back here again, I try to tamper with any value here, the graph will change. Any value here, the graph will change. So I come here, change this one to 45%, 33%, 66%, 25%, 49%. So take a look at the customer satisfaction. That is the chart here. You see that it has changed now. The chart has changed. So let's now check this line chart too. So I come here, I change this one to maybe 100, 250, 480, 330, okay, 20, 50, then 100, 34, 69, 0, 100, 330. So if you come here, you see that your graph has changed. Eh? It looks like a skipping rope. You see now. So it has changed. And even in this country also, if you want to change it, maybe you come here and you change this value here. Argentina should have maybe 800. Colombia should have 300. Then 450. So if you come here, you see that the country, the value will actually change. You understand? But you can only see it if you are going through the chart. If you are going through this value, you can see 450. Brazil. This is a Brazil. This is Bolivia, 200. Which one is this? Okay, Argentina, 800. Who is this? Okay, this is Bolivia. Who is this small one here? No data here. Can see. Chile, 450. So you see. Do you understand now, please? So something about when your dashboard is actually dynamic is that anything, it can be used for future purposes. So it can be used for future purposes. So it's not only limited to just one time. Do you understand now? So let's take time to answer questions. Do we have questions? Shekinat,
Sir, please, can you go back? Sir.
Shekinat, can you stop the record?
Okay, I will do that now.
Thank you. So I'm listening. The question.
Sir, please, how did you convert it to picture again, please?
Which one is that?
To picture.
How do I convert this one to picture?